Hello, universal energies. Let me get this table right, child. I should have did this before I started. Let's get it right. Got y'all all in my business, child. Don't Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. It's your girl, Taurus Takeover, child. Let me get it right, y'all. Okay, it's your girl Taurus Takeover here to do a money reading for my who Aquarius. Hey Aquarius. Hey, I already pulled y'all cards and we gonna get right into it. Okay, Aquarius. I'm gonna start with the first card I pulled, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, you may be wanting to make an offer, move forward with something, right? A money idea, but you may be heavily guarded, right? You may not be trusting people too much with your idea, and you just taking your time, right? And maybe you need to take your time during this time. Okay. And maybe you are about to get ready to start working with someone who's working or feel like they're working alone. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. I mean, not the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Wands here. Y'all know I ain't went live in so long. But a few options here. This Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You could be getting ready to work with somebody who's been doing it alone by themselves for so long, and they feel like they've been fighting by themselves, doing things by themselves. Or either you're the person that feel like you've been working by yourself, doing it alone, and somebody's coming in, they may be heavily guarded, so they may be coming in, with options, but small options or small wealth ideas or even resources. So they're coming, but they may not be as trusting. But there's about to be a new idea, okay, that is about to come. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Ace of Swords, right? So there's a new idea coming in from Spirit that's just going to elevate you. It's going to elevate you. It's going to give you victory. Yes, there will be some things that may fall off or out of your life, right, in a divinely perfect way. These could be anything. These could be old relationships. These could be old habits, old jobs, old ways of thinking, the moves you've been making lately. So anything that's not for your highest good is going to get pruned, like a plant, how they prune some things back so more can bloom. That's what's going to happen with you and your finances. Some things may get pruned back so that you may grow and that you may be victorious. So if you felt like you've been doing things by yourself with the Seven of Wands here, you probably will not be doing it for long. But you are being guided to examine unfinished business. All right, Aquarius, I feel like I already pulled this card for you. So if I did this confirmation, y'all make sure y'all go check out the Aquarius playlist and look at the titles, and whatever one jump out to you, that's the one you watch, and that's your message. Okay, but you need to examine unfinished business. There's some things you put in a puzzle together. Maybe that puzzle is your life, right? So there's one piece that's missing, but you have the piece already. If you look at the card, you already have the piece in your hand. You already have the piece that you need in your possession. You just have to put it into place. I pause for emphasis so you can get that. You already have the piece, Aquarius. Okay, in more ways than one. The piece to the puzzle, but the PEACE, the piece. You already have it. You just have to put it into place. All right. So we're going to keep going. I clarify the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. All right. So this tells me that you need to be more active. You got two knights here. All right. And knights are all about action. They're all about movement. All right. So you need to take more action, whether it's on your goals, hopes, dreams, and desires. But it may be something from the past. It may be something old that you already planned on doing. And maybe spirit is trying to give you something new though. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me look over there to just make sure I'm giving y'all the messages and all the Aquarius. I'm reaching all the Aquarius out there. Yeah, so the process that so if you're trying to make a forward movement, right? Um, it might not be happening as fast as you want it to, as fast as you desire it to. And you probably like, I need to do this, do this, do this. I need to click everything into action right now to make it happen. But you got the King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. In reverse. So this is what this tells me. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This tells me that a few things. So just follow the story. If it's for you, you'll know. Some of y'all probably tried to reach out to somebody. I'm going to say I get father energy. So say if you tried to reach out to your dad or you tried to reach out to somebody that's over an organization, masculine energy though, or you tried to reach out to help from somebody and they didn't really follow through for you. And you like, well, it's cool. I'm out. I'm finna do this on my own. Me and spirit, we got this. I'm finna do what I need to do. And I'm still gonna be successful. Although you probably feel like you're doing it on your own, right? That's one scenario. Again, y'all got another king, but in reverse. So you got two kings on the board that's reversed. What's that telling me? That's telling me a few things. Either you're not taking enough action, or whoever you're dealing with is not putting in enough action for you to make your moves. But I don't think you need this masculine energy or whoever this overseer, because they probably ain't even really got it like that no way. They probably ain't the king you think they really are. You know what I'm saying? The ideas, it's like the ideas that you're gonna get is gonna come in from spirit, it's gonna come in from God, and it's coming straight to you, right? You don't need someone else's ideas. You don't need someone else's action to move forward what you're trying to do. You just need to examine the unfinished business that you haven't done. So listen, I'm gonna read the back of the card. It says, y'all can look at it while I read the back. It says, identify one piece of unfinished business. This could relate to a person or a task. Then do one thing to bring it to closure. If you find that you're unable to do so, you've identified a major power leak and a serious block to your healing. Your goal is to understand that all experiences either make you bitter or better. Okay? So for this male masculine energy that's coming up, if you try to reach out to somebody and they just really not coming through for you, they're not leveling up, even if it's a relationship, I know it's money, y'all, but sometimes that money be tied to them relationships. So I'm just putting it out there. If you was with dealing with somebody and they didn't level up the way you wanted to, they didn't give you the ideas, the desires, the money, the resources, if they didn't give it to you or you didn't even have it yourself, it's time to strike out away from that individual. And if this is you or yourself, you strike out and stop that mental block and start taking action on your goals, even if it's small steps. You do what you can. You protect yourself at all times and you move forward with the dreams and goals that you have. If you feel like you're doing it by yourself, you're not. You may feel like it, but spirit is with you. Your dreams, your holes, not your holes, some of y'all holes. But anyway, y'all dreams, y'all hopes, goals, and desires, they're with you. That's what's going to make room for you. It's a Bible scripture that says your gifts will make room for you. So basically it's saying, man, if you act in your talents and your gifts, right, that you have, right, or your skill, if it's a skill that you have, then it's going to make room for you. All right. You just have to be strong in it, cut off anything that doesn't serve you, finish the old business, tie up the loose ends. You have what you need, right? You have what you need. Give me a moment. I'm just going to look over the cards one more time to just make sure I'm getting all the messages for you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. 10 minutes in. One moment. I'm finna switch it up a little bit, y'all. Because I be wanting to make sure I get all these messages out to y'all. Because I got to hit all the Aquarius. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for following me over there on TikTok where I do a card of the day. 3 minutes or less. Okay, y'all, give me a moment. Yeah, it's time, Aquarius, it's time to stop sitting and thinking about it, pondering. It's time to take action. Spirit is giving you the ideas, the clarity of the speech for you to make things happen, for you to take action, and for you to get victory. Okay? If people are not helping you in your lives, you don't need them anyway. They ain't a king anyway. They ain't a leader anyway. They ain't level up anyway. Not where money is concerned. So maybe you feel like you're doing it by themselves, or they feel like they're doing it by themselves. But either way, action need to be taken on what you're passionate about. And you're going to meet head to head with your wealth, with the time you have, with the resources, with great health. It's just that it may take steps. Every step matters, and you need to look good while you're going through this. Stay protected, but also look good. Take your time. The one who take their time getting there gonna look a little better. You know what I'm saying? Feel a little bit more ease. But the one that run that fast, when they get there, they're gonna be like, yeah. So which one you want to be arriving to your journey? I want to be the one cool, calm, and collected, baby. Getting there looking good, smelling good, maybe some stops along the way, bought some little tourist souvenirs, right? So don't rush the process, but don't delay. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that. Don't rush the process, but don't delay. Finish everything you have started, Aquarius. Whatever don't need to be there, whatever you don't need to be doing, just ask your spirit guides on a daily momentous basis what you should be doing, and you'll know. It'll be clear about what shouldn't be done, what should be done, what you need to do, what you don't need to do, because where you really need to be tapping into is spirit, because that's where the growth is going to come from. That's where the victory is going to come from. That's where the ideas, I hear timing, that's where the time is going to come from. That's where the action, that divine action, right? Because you can do, the person that ran there and the person that took their time and got there, they still gonna get there, but they're gonna be there in two different mindsets. All right. And you want to be lined up with the divine timing way of getting there. So if there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your life, it's time to cut their ass off, and you know it. And you know it, Aquarius. This is confirmation. Both of the kings reverse. The cutoff season. It's probably been in the making, but that's unfinished business. And that's why spirits say, oh, time to end it. Remember, the piece to the puzzle is you, Aquarius. It's not about them. It's about you. Mm-hmm. So you need to do some thinking about what it is you really do desire, what it is you're really passionate about, what it is, the action that you want to take on your life. You really do need to do some thinking about it. Deal with the emotion of where you are in your life right now. But it's time to cross over to action. If that means closing old doors, going back to finish up old business, going back, get new ideas, money making ideas, then that's what that means you need to do. But look good doing it, Aquarius, because it's going to happen. But it's your choice on how you're going to get there. All right. So thank you for joining me, Aquarius. Share some love, share some light, enjoy your life. And I will see y'all, Aquarius, in the next video.